some more of your top stories now. Another successful California International Marathon is in the books. Over the weekend, thousands of athletes from 42 countries completed in Sacramento.
I get tired just reading this story.
Right?
Props
It's
to them.
amazing.
10,000 athletes completed the 26.2-mile run, crossing the finish line just before the steps of the state capitol. ABC 10's Bridget Biorlo in studio with us. Bridget, you were out there Friday when they were setting up, and here you are to put a bow on it. Good crowd out there.
It was a great crowd, Walt. The weather cooperated, too, for all those athletes who ran all the way from the Folsom Dam down to the steps of the Capitol, all downhill, so that was really nice. That's why it's called the fastest course on the West for its scenic views and that downhill course. This year was extra special because it marked 40 years in Sacramento for the California International Marathon. And unique about this marathon, the course pretty much stayed the same since 1983, their first marathon. 10,000 athletes ran the race this year, with about 75,000 spectators lining the streets to cheer them on. C.J. Albertson was the top male finisher with a time of 2 hours, 11 minutes. Grace Gahura of Kenya finished first for the ladies with 2 hours and 29 minutes. She says she ran for her coach this year for a special reason. He couldn't be here. Here's why.
Dealing with cancer and going through chemo. So this win I dedicate to him as he continued to go through that treatment.
It's crazy, and that's why I came here like super early, because I usually try to come here and I have to like fight through the crowd.
Fighting through the crowds is energy exertion enough, too. There's a lot of people out there. About a third of the runners hope to qualify for the Boston Marathon or the Olympics in Paris. Ultimately, 27 men and 14 women qualified for the Olympic trials. And Walt, I know you've covered a lot of these. I believe you tracked them in a truck one time. What was that like?
It was it was starting in '88. You used to do the marathon live, but in '86, before I got here, it was awful weather. It was windy. It was cold. The rain was blowing sideways, and everybody was running in a trash bag.
So gotta do what you gotta do, right?
You're right. The conditions over the weekend were much more favorable to qualify for Boston or Paris. All right, Bridget, thank you for covering that. It's a huge event here in the capital city.